Greetings from North Carolina. This is Homestead and a Rental. I wanted to do a video on a few things that can help you during cold and flu season to keep yourselves well. This is something that Tim and I and actually my in-laws introduced this to us. And I'm going to just come over here and see if I can get this a little closer for you. This is Hibiscus flowers and RoseHips. We got this from mountainroseherbs.com. It's a really interesting company. They have all sorts of things for aromatherapy to herbal medications to bulk teas. And they are certified organic. They're out of Oregon. It's a really good company, actually. And so we ordered the RoseHips and the hibiscus flowers, and I'm going to show you how we make a tea out of it. That we drink. Actually, we drink it cold, and I'll show you. I already have the honey in a jar of, just a regular big old half-gallon jar. And what I'm making is a concentrate. So I put a half a cup of hibiscus flowers and just about a half a cup of RoseHips. And then what I do is, don't mind my dirty kitchen, I put, oh, you really can't see that. There you go. I already had the water going. And the water is boiling. And then I put my herbs in the boiling water and took it off to let it steep. And then what I do is, yes, this is a shot glass, I test the potency by looking at the color in the shot glass. So it's good. Now I'm going to bring you back over. No, yeah, once again, my dirty kitchen. Now, what I do is, I use a strainer, and I pour the liquid, hot liquid, into here, straining out the leaves. Now, the reason why I do that is because this is super duper concentrated, and you can use these RoseHips and hibiscus flowers at least 3 times. 3 of those to get just the concentrate that you'll use for your drink. So even though you're using a half a cup of flowers, you're really getting quite a lot of it. The RoseHips are high in vitamin C. Hibiscus flowers, I guess, are supposed to be good for your blood pressure, but it just makes a really almost like a Kool-Aid drink. But the great thing about it is that you control the sweetness. I use honey. I have used cane sugar in the past. My mother-in-law uses stevia. So depending upon, you can make it as sweet or as not sweet as you want. And we drink it cold with ice like there's no tomorrow. So I'm going to put this here, and hopefully this is going to record me doing this. Pardon me, I've got the bit of a sniffles, that's why I'm making this. Now, hopefully you can see this beautiful dark red color. Isn't that gorgeous? Now this is, oops, I spilled some. Well, that was bound to happen. Now, on the first go round, I'm really not super duper concerned about getting all the water out, because I am going to use this concentrate again. Sorry. I'm going to use this concentrate again. I'm going to add more water. I'm going to bring it to a boil and then let it set. It will be a little lighter in color, but that's okay because, like I said before, this is a concentrate. Now that I have this concentrate, I'm going to stir it, get the honey going and sweeten it all up, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and cool it. And then what we do is I usually take a glass. We tend to drink out of mason jars here, so I would take a quart-sized mason jar like those tomatoes, and I would probably fill it to about here with the concentrate. And then I put my ice in, and then I fill the rest of it up with filtered water. And what it makes is just a slightly sweet, red, watery drink, but it is so refreshing. Plus, it really, really helps with your vitamin C. It's a great way of getting vitamin C in. It's fun to drink because it's red. If you've got kids, it's sweet. You can make it as sweet as you want. I'm sure you could add other things to it, but this is just the way we do it. So, I just wanted to say hello to all my friends out there on YouTube. We are still homesteading in the rental, and this is just one of our teas that we make this time of year to help us to avoid colds. So, I'm going to turn this around and just say, hi everyone. That's Homestead in a Rental, over and out.